Guys, I'm glad you came in for another video. Today I want to show you a mini haul, but I want to start that mini haul with some of the stuff that I thrifted collectively throughout Christmas week, including yesterday. I went back to get another, or to look for another trunk, like the one that the steward that I had bought my daughter. I knew they had several at that thrift store, and I still had a half-off coupon. So, but some of the other ones weren't that nice, but I figured, well, you know, if I could get them for 10 bucks or something, or 5, you know, I really wanted to use them for what they're for, which was to store some of my stuff. And so I was just about to pick out one, and then I thought, well, maybe I'm not going to get that one. Somebody had spray painted it pretty ugly. So I decided not to, and my husband was with me. He never goes with me, but he was with me. And he told me, why don't you wait and, you know, look around. Maybe you'll find one somewhere else. Don't just buy one just because it's half off. So as we were walking around to another department where they actually had furniture, because they keep the trunks under, like, all of the uniforms and other luggage is where they had a few trunks. So I looked at all of them, and I went by the little area they have a little bit of furniture, and there was a really pretty one there, and I want to show it to you. A little room tour of this piano room that I turned into sort of a sitting room now. I mean, it's still going to be the piano room, but I think it looks a lot cozier, and most of the stuff is in here, and I'm going to point that out to you. Most of the stuff that's in here is thrifted, and I'm going to point those out to you, including 2 items that I recently thrifted, and that would be the screen. I told you about the all-wood screen that I bought for $32, and then I did find another trunk, and I wound up paying $30 for this one, but it's solid wood, wicker, and leather. So this is the piano room where I normally do my videos, and I usually stand in front of the piano, and I'll put the camera on my piano, and I do have some bright lights there right now, so I won't show them to you. But I have a black lacquer piano that was not thrifted, but this is the stuff I just got. Someone asked me about the sofa. The sofa was thrifted for $400. It's an all-leather, wood-paneled sofa. It's a gorgeous chocolate brown, and I only paid $400 for it. I thought it was a steal. Okay, got that, and then this is the panel screen, and it has sort of a wallpaper on there. I think somebody wallpapered it, but it goes with my pink room. My piano room is pink with teal accents and that kind of stuff, so it goes perfect. And on the back of the screen, I can't show it to you now. I'll try to get it in the next shot, but it's got on the back of the wood paneling, the center one has like a window painted on it, like a little window scene. So it's really, really pretty. And this is an extremely heavy screen. This is real wood. The other ones that I had that were that have like the rice paper on them, I love them too. And I only paid $5 for those at a garage sale, but they're not real wood. And they're very lightweight, but this one is extremely heavy and really, really nice. So we were in the living room. We were in this room Christmas Day, and we decided to take some family portraits. Just with our own, you know, SLR cameras, and everybody brought their cameras. So my husband said, why don't we move the sofa, which is normally right here in front of this window, why don't we move it to the long end of the room? This is actually a dining room, but I've never had a dining table, and I don't intend to get one. So we've always had it as a piano room. My daughters have all played piano, and this piano has been here for probably about 15 years. So anyway, that's what we decided to do. We put the sofa at the other end. You may have seen me do my outfits of the day in this room, and you probably noticed that I had the sofa against that window there, that 3-panel picture window sort of. And so anyway, we moved it, and I really, really like it. I think it looks a lot cozier. So you will see it like this when you walk in the door. And I just think it looks a lot more inviting. Now let me also show you more thrifted things, including one recent one. This table was thrifted. I believe it was about $40 years ago. I really like it. It's got 2 drawers on each side. I think I told you about the lamp, also thrifted. A lot of the artwork is my daughter's. I have 3 daughters, and some of this is from their school days. So I have that framed. I try to frame their artwork. And then that long frame there, that floral print there, it was a gift. And what else? Okay, and then I turned these little shawls around. I don't remember if you recall, but I did show you those in a haul video. And I just did it for the day of the portrait because I didn't like the way everything was reflected in the window, but it kind of grew on me. So you know what, I tacked them up there, the 2 shawls. I had them thrown on the leather sofa and behind the cushions, And I don't know if they're shawls or throws, but now they're curtains. So there you go. The table that's there, I thrifted that at a garage sale. One of my neighbors was selling it. I think I paid $10 for it. It's really heavy. It's wood. It's got sort of a peeled weather paint finish on it. I'm sure it's just a design element and not actually an antique or anything. But it looks cute. I love it. Okay, here was the buy of the day yesterday. I went back for the coupon that I had for 50% off. This trunk is actually wicker with leather trim, and it's solid wood. It's not a light flimsy wood. They had another trunk that I almost got when I bought the other Stewart, but I put it down because it was like it had sort of an Asian print around it, sort of a tin paneling, and I could tell immediately that it was a cheap Hobby Lobby or Pier 1, you know, buy the does 2 for $1 type of. What I mean is they were cheaply made. They were not made well. You can tell that wood is just really, really thin. Sometimes that's even recycled wood. I don't know. But it's not the kind of piece that you would ever use. It would be too cheaply made. You wouldn't want to use it. It's just basically, you know, an aesthetic issue. So this one is actually very, very nice. I actually thrifted the trays as well. My mom gave me the tea set one Christmas, so that's there. Let's see if I can move that. It's heavy. And so there's 3 trays there. These I got at a garage sale for $5. And this is the trunk. And right now I have the rest of my haul in there. I think that's what I'm going to wind up using this trunk for, is keeping my hauls ready for my videos for when they get done. It does seem to pop up a little bit. I don't know why, but it's not any big deal. My husband said he could adjust. Oh, and I love the way it stays open. It's got like a little latch there, a little hydraulic latch or something, so it can stay pretty much where you put it. And it does have some ventilation holes in the back. It's got this really, really nice leather trim that has buckles here. I don't know if you can see that very well. Let's see if I can move it back. There it goes. Okay, there it is. That's the front of it. Isn't that pretty? I mean, it's huge. And was thinking of putting either sweaters in there or some of my handbags. I'm getting out of hand with the handbags. And so that's it, guys. And this is the other view of my room. Let me put this back. Let me put this back before it gets all messed up. And so that is it. So I pretty much turned this room now into a little parlor, and I really like it. I think it was all in, and then my husband decided to bring the screen in here. I was going to use that in my room, but he thought it would look good in here with all the pink and green. So instead of using the other panels, I'm going to probably give one to my eldest daughter and just use that one, because that way no one can go in and out of that door. Like I said, this is a dining room, and people would normally be going in and out of that door if we were dining and going to the kitchen, but we don't do that. So basically this is a neglected room unless someone is playing the piano or whatnot, and usually when friends come over someone will sit at the piano, but I think it just looks a lot more inviting. Anyway, guys, I will bring you the haul later. I just wanted to show you the panel, the little screen that I bought, and the trunk, because I was really happy with those. And like I said, the screen was $32 and the trunk was $30. The trunk was marked $60, and then I got the half price day coupon, so I got it for $30, but the screen was regularly $32, and that's what I paid. I didn't want to wait for the next day for my coupon to come in, because I kind of figured that would be gone. So anyway, that's it, guys, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.